to start the stream by apologizing. There's no books or no list of names or anything, so I got to try and go off memory here. I'm not going to know any names for the Lockview Dragons. I will read names to the best of my ability. I apologize in advance, and I promise for the next game I'll grab one of the old books so I know the Cougars' names. And I apologize if they're shaking. It is extra cold in here today. All right, CEC Cougars versus the Lockview Dragons. If I ever say Lockport during this stream, I apologize. Cougars on the right in the dark blue. Dragons in the white. Face-off goes to the Cougars. Working on getting it down into the Dragons' end, and they do so. Number 6 down in the corner for the Cougars. Isn't able to get a stick on it. Dragons working on clearing it out now. Interception. Cougars get control of it. Good stick lift there to maintain possession. Bad pass there. Coming down the other way now. Dragons, number 18. Pass it through, but no one there for it. Keeping possession, though. Moving out. Shot off the goalie. Dragons keeping it in. Cougars get a good bounce there off a shin pad, and they bat it out. They got a line change in there coming in fresh. I don't know where it is. It's over here, sorry. Number 8 for Cougars. Try and pass it up. Gets intercepted. 21. He has 22 out front. Unable to get the pass to him. Cougars come out from behind the net with it. Cougars pass it around their own zone looking for a way out. They got it out, but that's coming right back on an icing call. Face off to the left of the Cougars net. Face off goes to the Cougars. They play it in behind their net. Work on getting it out. And it does. It's trickling all the way down again. Not icing this time. Dragons working on getting it out. Unable to. Weatherby with a shot from the side off the post. Kept in by the Cougars. Changing some lines here. Dragons work on getting it out. Number 13 keeping it in. Shot off a skate. Could have been dangerous. Could have went off the skate the right way and in the net, but didn't. Dragons with it. Passing behind their net. Oop, nope. He even faked me out with that pass. Cougars come out with it. Pass out front gets intercepted by number 21. Trying to get control of it. He's unable to. 22 with it now. He's in. Pass it up through the 7. Quick shot goes wide. Ethan Wolf passed it around and back. Number 7 passes out front. Cougars still with possession. Delayed call coming here whenever the Dragons touch it. Good job keeping it in there. Cougars with good movement here. Oh, net came off. Unfortunate indeed. Had them scrambling. So number 21 for the Dragons gets a 2-minute penalty. I'm not sure what for. Face off. We'll say goes to the Dragons and they ice it down. Cougars battle it through. They get it in. They're in behind the Dragons net now, trying to work to get it out front. They got the setup here happening. Skating around, looking for the opening. Dumps it out front. Goalie got his pads down tight to the ice. It's unable to get pushed through. Cougars still with possession. Battling in the corner. Dragons make a move to get it out. 22 is going to get there first. Skates it forward. Quick shot. Dangerous rebound, but he does cover up. Oh, this isn't good. I'm shaking already. It's only the first period. It is extra cold in here today. Minute and 11 left in the power play. 11:03 left in the first period. Dragons skate up over half ice into the Cougar zone. Quick shot goes wide of the net. Using the boards, good movement there. They get it out. They're skating up. He's got sticks all around him. He uses the boards to dump it down. 6 with it in the corner now. Dumps out, goes off a skate. Good opportunity there. Didn't quite make it. Good block there. And we're getting something. Oh, because he used his hand. Hand pass. We got to hand a face off. Outside of the blue line. Still got 40 seconds of power play. If we can get possession of it, get her set back up, might be able to make something of it. Cougars skating up now. That was really weird. My shakes just instantly stopped there for a second. Good move to skate it through. Does get it sticked away though. Dragons dump it back down. 20 seconds left of the power play. Go. Good use of the body there, keeping his body in between the Dragon and the puck. Good pass up, gets intercepted, gets somewhere in that mass of bodies. Dragons get it in past the defense. Defense catches up though. They're moving it around. It's back to full strength hockey here. Dragons, good pass across, shot, goes off a body. Good save there. I got to figure out what goalie is in the net. I don't know the numbers yet. Good pass up on the stick of 13. 13 trying to get around, unable to. Bad time for a line change. 5 comes in, gets swallowed up. Dives on top of it. Steen standing up for his goalie. You like to see it. Minutes and 13 seconds left in the first period. Shots are 4-3 for the Cougars. No, I lied. That's for the Dragons. Forgot which side was which. Face-off, we'll say, goes to the Cougars. Unable to grab that off the board. Shot goes off the skate, though. Cougars dumping it around, but unable to get possession of it here. They got it around and behind their net, looking for a way out. Sauce pass up, but that's going to be it. Nope, not icing. He says good to play. Number 20 for the Dragons. Pass it up. Number 4 gets slapped back down in. Good movement here. Dragons moving it forward. Gets shoved into the boards. Dragons with it. Takes a shot off a skate onto an open man, but he's unable to control it. Good backhand. It's going to come up. Weatherby couldn't reach it. Dragons work on bringing it back into the Cougar zone. Cougars with it. Dumped down to the side of the goalie. Jollymore beats him down in. It's pinned up against the board, ends up falling down. Pass straight across. Oh, almost on the stick of Ethan Wolf. Actually, I'm not sure which one's which. I always get Wolf and... what's the other one's name? Shot taken by the Dragons. Off the skate by the sound of it. Austin Burris is the other one, and that was offside. Yeah, I forget which one's which. I think 22 is Ethan Wolf, and Burris is 23, but I could be wrong. Doesn't matter, got a different line out now. Face off. Trickles down into the Cougar end. Troy Hunt picks it up, dumps her up. Good pass, he gets it out. He's skating up with some speed. That's Malky Murphy battling for it, gets it in along the wall. His teammate comes in to help him. Ref now has it pinned against the wall. He's dancing, trying to get it out from under his feet. Defense for the Cougars going to keep that in. Shot wide. Good screen on the goalie. You didn't see it. Shot goes off a leg, and number 10 for the Dragons. Two Dragons just collided. They were trying to lay body on someone and missed and ran into each other. Cougars in behind the net. Tries to pull a Caulfield and tuck it in there. Unable to. Alright, face off to the left of the Dragons goalie. Cougars throw it in behind the net. They get possession. Back to the defense. Dump back down in behind. Tried to pass it across, goes off the skate of a Cougar. I don't know where it is now. No, Dragons in with it now. They got it in the corner. Back to their defense. Dragons looking on, getting the first of the morning. Off the netting and onto the top of the net. A lot of pushing and shoving happening out there. Face off to the left on the Cougars goalie. Dragons defense with it now. Makes a move to go through. I don't even know where it is. There's a quick shot in. The goalie had his stick nice and tight to the ice. Stopped it before it went in. Easily snatched it up. We're going to be on the right side down. Switching the face-off round a bit until they find someone they like. Dragons dump it down in behind. Got a player there waiting for it. He dumps it around the other way, and his teammate dropped the stick. Dragons still with possession, though. Gets crammed into the boards there. Still with it, though. And we're getting a call for something. And now it's nullified because they got a little too pushy out there and they got one themselves, so that evens out. That's good. What was going to be a penalty for the Cougars turned into one each way. Back to full strength hockey. All right. Face off to the left to the Cougars goalie. Cougars so far spending this season undefeated. See if they can take their first L during this tournament here. Battling in front of the Cougar bench. They get it out, gets dumped around in behind. Vandenberg moves it around. Dragons with possession again. They keep getting the stick on it. Good pass up. Didn't get enough push on it to jump around. Good pass up, unable to reach it though. Dragons seem to be pretty good at deflecting the puck where they want it to go.
CEC penalty number 8, 2 minutes stopping, County penalty, 35 seconds. Lockview penalty number 18,
Cougars get it in. Shot! Oh! 22 goes down. Lockview's going to the box. That's number, no, which one is it? That one there, number 4. I'm not sure what happened. All I saw was 22 go down. 2 minutes on the clock. We got another power play. 4 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the first period. Shots on goal, 6-4 for Lockview. Troy Hunt with it. Skates it in, gets poked away, catches back up to it, passes back to Malky Murphy, who filled in for him on the blue line. Tried to make a move to get it around, didn't work, but still managed to get it and push it back down to Troy Hunt. Troy Hunt behind the net, making the goalie scramble. Back to Malky Murphy. Off a pad to the other defense, tries to shoot it in. Didn't get a whole lot on that shot. Dump back down and in, number 17 now. Quick shot, sticked away. Oh, good pass up to the point, but it bounced over the stick. They're racing for it. All right, Cougars skating on back in. They got 50 seconds left. Good poke check there by the Dragons. Murphy now picks it up. Bounced off the stick a little too much. Dragons doing a good job of killing it by slapping it down in. Put him down in the corner. Didn't even take much, just threw a little shoulder into it. We're setting up here now. Vandenberg now, skating forward. Pretty sure he's number 9. Played around, gets it back on, pushes it, it's dangling out front. 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the first period. I think Lockview's getting one. Number 5 going to the box. Yep, 2 minutes on the clock. All right, face-off once again on the power play for the remainder of the first period, pretty much. Vandenberg with it, with a shot, pass, over to 11. That's guard Forbes, I do believe, if I remember his number correctly. Shot taken from the blue line, bounces up. Cougars still with it, looking for their opening. Pass through. Dumped around to the far wall. Defense looking for a way to get it in there. Good movement. They got the Dragons scrambling. Pass through one time. I think it went off their own player by the looks of it. Tried to dump it out front, went off the side of the net. Off a skate. Kept in though. Kick pass because his stick was tangled up. Number 10 toppled over. He's a big guy. And behind his net now. For a way to bring it back up. Passed up. No, bad pass. Wasn't able to control it. Another bad pass. Goes into the corner into the Cougar zone. 19's going to race in there, cut in front of him. Good poke check there to make him have to juggle it. Cougars get it out, gets dumped in, goes wide of the net, and now it's just in behind. We got 22 seconds remaining in the first period. Letting defense get a line change in right quick. Dumped up, unable to get it through. He was up there waiting for it. Dropped him down with a good hip check there. Skating up through, uses the boards, get it around. Able to get a stick on it though. And that's it for the first period. Shots, 7-6 for the Cougars, but no goals. 15 minutes on the clock for the second period. We're gonna have a little team meeting here. Switch hands for a minute. My hands getting cold. Net. What? Bryson? Okay. So it's Bryson Watts in the net. I wasn't quite sure. I wanted to make sure before I started saying names. Cougars ready to roll. From what we've seen so far this year, the Cougars have been a slow start kind of team. Still no goals. Hopefully they get one in. They'll start lighting them up. Face off. Goes to the Dragons. Nice high flick there. Hunt tried to catch it. He was unable to. It gets dumped up. Trickles through. Dragons skated in behind their own net. It's number 4. Skating up. He gets it over the blue line, but it goes off the skate. He wasn't able to maintain possession. Troy Hunt in the 23. 23 tries to pass across. I don't know what the... Someone's getting cross-checking, I guess. Back to the power play once again for, what is this, the 4th time now? Number 8, no, 12, sorry. 12, 2 minutes on the clock once again. The Cougars getting gifted all the power plays. Still have yet to make anything of it. Face off to the Cougars. They get it back to the blue line. Defense to defense. Gets it down in deep. Pass it back to the wall. Trying to get it out front. Gets flicked away. Caught though. Cougars still with possession. Back to the blue line. Ooh, dangerously out front. Goalie pushes it away. Shot goes high. That's going to trickle out. Cougars doing an excellent job on the power play. They just can't get it in the net. But the puck movement so far is excellent. Dragons with it. Dumps it down. Caught. He's got it out front. Shot by Malky Murphy. Pucks between the legs. Oh, it's in. Nope. He said no. He said it was post. All I heard was the ting. Honestly, didn't see it. I'm not going to make a comment on it. Everyone seemed happy about it, though. Cougars with it again, skating it around out front. Passing it around. Oh! The pass made it to him, and he shot it in behind the goalie, but it came out the other side. In the corner. Shot off a shin. Skates in, gets it, passes it. Oh, off a skate. He was tangled up, though. Dumped out. Dragons defense doing a great job, or I should say the power penalty kill doing a great job of tangling up the players that need to be tangled up at the current time. And gets dumped back down. Dumped up, wasn't able to get a stick on it. Maybe he did get a stick on it. They didn't pour icing. Oh, 19 breaking through here. Shoots. Puts it up in the top shelf. That's the first of the game. What's his number here? 19 potentially? That is 19 for the Dragons. Gets the first of the game. Unfortunate, but many times this year so far, Cougars have been down and brought it back. So hopefully they can do that once again today. Shots on goal, 12-7 for the Cougars. And we have 11 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the second period. Shot up. It's out. He loses control. Dump down in by the Dragons. Pass up, 11, pass it through. Absolutely robbed by Bryson Watts. Another good play by the Dragons, though. Face-off, trickles all the way down to the Dragons' end. Dragons get to it first and dump it out. Dragons with it. Shot. Bounced off the body of Watts. Cougars looking on getting it out. They need to get back on their attack. They had a whole period of attack. Now they can't seem to get back on it. Dragons, interception in behind the net. Passed out. Kept in on the blue line. Shot through. Tipped in. A good tip in. Maybe it wasn't a tip in. He's pointing at the one who took the shot. Number 16's claiming that. Maybe it just went off the helmet or something. Unfortunate. 2-0 now for the Dragons. After a couple quick goals. 11 minutes remaining on the clock. Face-off. So it goes to the Dragons. They're all warmed up now. Quick pass up there by the Cougars. Goes off the skate. Dragons now with possession. Pass it up. Cougars. Over the blue line. Dump down in. It's in behind the Dragons goalie. It's going to get shot along the boards. Cougars unable to stop it. Number 11 now. Gets it in, pass it back to the defense with a quick shot, goes wide. Interception. Cougars trying, but they're not able to get it out. The Dragons. Oh, attempt here, he put it along the boards. Not enough power, though, to keep it ahead of the Dragons' defense there. Cougars unable to clear it out past the Dragons, who are changing lines there. All right. Cougars, big pass up. He was able to get a stick on it, but not able to take possession. Use the boards. Gets it in. Skates it down in deep. Picked up in behind the net. Pass out. Quick shot into the body of number 7 there for the Dragons. Ooh, quick shot there. Bouncing in front of the goalie, and he drops down on it. All right, face off to the right of the Dragons goaltender. Face off. They say goes to the Cougars, but the Dragons come out with it. Dumps it down in. Good shot to get it back up ice. Dragon defense picks it up. Dumps it back down in. Watts comes out and plays it. Offside, they dump it down in. Cougars in behind the net. Doing a lot of dumping down, but it's not getting them very far. Good jump catch there by Murphy. He's an excellent baseball player. That's where he gets that catch from. All right, 21 for the Dragons. Skating in, quick shot, sticked away. Good passing around to shake off the attackers. Cougars pass up. Went off the stick before it got to him. Oh, he picks it up on a bad pass. Shot in the glove. 8 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the second period. Shots are 14-12 for the Cougars, but the game remains 2-0 for the Dragons. Face off. Not kept in. Dragons push it forward past the defense. Referee does a good job getting his foot in the way there. Dragons with possession, move it around, intercepted by the Cougars, who just dumps it back to the player he intercepted it from. Make a decision. Shot intercepted right out front, pass around. Another interception there. Tries to pass it to his teammate, doesn't get there. 13 with it now, skates it up. Just dumps it. He got absolutely laid out. Dumps goes wide. Cougars flick it up. They're trying to get it out. They get it there, unable to get it to Weatherby though. It gets to him in the center, but he's completely surrounded. Gets sandwiched, but absolutely flattens the one in front of him. Flattens another one. Puck out front, unable to get a shot off though. Dragons finally pick it up. Number 15 for the Dragons, skating in over the blue line. It's to the left, takes a shot off the blocker. Picks it up again in the corner, dumps it down, but his defense is not there for it. Shot off the stick. Back down in the Cougar in the corner. Oh, tried to pass it up, didn't have the stick on it. He's got it pinned against the wall here. Unfortunate, he had it on the stick, but lost it. Cougars trying to get it out. Finally do, good pass up. Ethan Wolf. I heard someone say, I know what number he is now. He is 22. Oh, Jollymore with a slap, but whiffed on it. Some quick shots taken. Goalie on top of it. Defense trying to get it out for the Dragons. They do, but Cougars are going to pick that back up. Murphy with it now. Good pass up there to Burris, who loses it. 20. He's got a player beside him. Not a good pass to him now. Stapled into the boards. The Cougars with it, trying to get it out. Not yet able to do so. Still kept in by the Dragons. Good pass up. We got Ethan Wolf. This is where he likes to be. Oh, the goalie with his legs stuck out. Shut him down. Pass across. Gets intercepted. He wasn't able to take control of it in time. Cougars want to keep this attack going. They're trying to get it down in. They got it there, but it's dumped back out. That's offside. He touched it, but they're not going to blow it, I guess. We'll take that. Dump down in. Dragons. Stop passing it back to them. All right, Cougars. High shot. That's going to go into the Dragons bench. Face-off, Dragons. The two centers tangle up, and they leave the puck in the middle, and the winger for the Dragons just comes in and whips it at the net and buries it. That's number 18. I think that might be his second, if I remember correctly. 4 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the second period to score 3-0. Game not at all going how we were hoping. Dump down into the Dragons' end now. Cougars just need to get one. Once they get started, once they taste it. Dump down in. High into the rafters. We're staying down here for now. Face-off goes to the Dragons, who play it around in behind their net. He made a dicey decision there to lay some body instead of stopping the puck. He was the defense that was supposed to stop it from going over the blue line. Pass up off the skate. It's going to trickle down in. Shot off the wall, comes out in front. Dragons with it behind their net. Shoot along the boards. Hard. Gets in over the blue line. Gave him way too much time to sit there with it. Whistle offside. Face-off just outside of the Cougar zone now. Dragons get it. Gets robbed by the Cougars. Try and get it out, but are unable to. Shot down in and around. Dragons moving it now. Up and out of the Dragon end and into the Cougar zone. Tried to dump it out front, goes off the skate, doesn't make it there. Cougars now trying to get it out. He makes a quick dodge there. Good pass, gets it up, no. But he's not going to catch it in time. Cougars got it on the blue line. Shot. Goes wide. Bounces weirdly off the edge of the red on the glass. And Dragons. Number 11 with speed, gets intercepted, but number 19 picks it up, tries to pass it out, and another good interception there to stop it. Get a stick on it, he's unable to. Pushed over the blue line, and pass intercepted. Flicked up and in. Bouncing in front of the net. Minute and 20 seconds.
Let's go!
Good movement through the legs. Goalie covers up. All right, face off. Goes to the Dragons, who flick it up and out. Cougars get it though. Played along the boards, but picked up by number 15. Shot. No goal. Went through his legs, the whistle blew, and then he caught it with his hand and threw it. Minute and 2. Dragons with it on the blue line. Shot off the skate, goes to the wall. Shot off the post. Gets slammed into the wall after that shot. It's going to come out, but unable to control it. Goes to a Dragons who shoot it back in. Good pass there. They get it out off the wall. Cougars with it in their own zone. They need to get it out. Picked up in behind the Dragons goalie. We need someone out front. We got someone there, but the puck didn't go there. Back to the blue line. Quick shot. Really wide. Dragons pick it up, dump it right quick because they know their time is running out. Guess it was an icing. 3 minutes and 3 seconds. 3.8 seconds. That's how that's said. Shots are 19-17 for the Cougars. The score is still 3-0. Face off. And the buzzer. All right. Are we doing an ice clean or are we just playing right through? Yeah, we're getting an ice clean by the looks of it. As the players exit the ice, I'm going to mute the mic so I don't get copyright for every song that plays during the break. And I will be back after the ice is clean. Going into period 3. 15 minutes on the clock. 3-0 for the Dragons. See ya when the third period starts. back with some third period action. Hopefully the tides get turned here because so far it's not going good. And it's not like the Cougars haven't had much attack. They've had attack. There's nothing that resulted in a puck in the back of the net. All right. Not to say that a comeback like this isn't possible. It happened in the NHL on Monday with the Toronto versus Pittsburgh game. They went into the third period down 3, I think it was. They brought it back, so it could happen. Dragons keep dumping it into the Cougar zone. Cougars keep dumping it out. Battling with it against the boards. Dragons come out with it. Backhanded, blocked by a leg of number 19. We need someone out front. Oh, almost on a stick there. Unlucky. Tried to shoot it down deep and it goes off the stick and perfectly straight down where he can control it. Plays it through. Oh, loses it though. Cougars with it in behind their net now. Off the skate. It's out, but the Dragons pick it back up. Spinning around. Over the blue line. Skates it right into his stick and loses it. Cougars just absolutely no oomph right now. They got no embers burning. Something needs to be stoked here. Face-off is going to happen to the right of Bryson Watts. And behind the net. Played back around the other way. Dragons gonna pick that up, or attempt to. I guess they didn't quite succeed. Played back around the other way. And not on a stick. It's gonna go right to the goalie though, so no icing. Shot! Oh! Quick shot by number 11. The goalie reaches up and catches that. Shot on goal, we'll take it. We need anything right now. We're still ahead in the shots department by 3, 20-17. 12 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the third period. Still down. 3-0. Quick shot gets deflected too high into the netting. Face off in the Dragon end. Cougars want something. Played around the corner where nobody was at. They pick it up in behind the net. Struggling to control now. He skates around. Something here smells like some of the nastiest BO I ever smelt, or maybe it could be onion rings. I don't know. All right. Good poke check, but the player following him up kept it moving forward. And behind the net, Cougars pick it back up. High flick. It's going to get iced all the way down. And we're going back to this end.
Come on, boys, let's get a shot. Let's go, Cougars.
11 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the third period. Dragons with possession in their zone. Pass up, goes wide of the receiver, and it's going to trickle all the way down. And we got a free trip back down here. Do it all again. Face off. Almost to the Cougars, but they couldn't get a stick on it. Kept in, nice high sauce there. Cougars with it. They need to try and get it out front here. Skating it around. He's got some room, dumps it through. Shot! Oh! Net off, I think. Face off. Goes to the Dragons, who flick it up nice and high. Stopped. Oh, and poked out. Dragons in on the attack. Stuck on the back end, pass it across. Oh! Had that whole side of the net open. Goalie slid across just in time. Shot round in behind the net. Dragon's going to pick that up on the other wall. Back to the blue line. Cougars behind their net. They start the journey back. Oh! Good block there. Cougars going to pick that back up. Good block off the shins. Dragons are going to beat them to it, but they got more men down there than they do, so if they can choke them out, they can get possession. They do, but they are unable to keep it where they want it. They got it. Quick shot. Sticked up into the netting. Face off to the left of the Dragons goalie. The ref sitting there watching his stick being held, still down there. Get a stick on it! Good save by Watts. After no one was able to put a stick on it, even though they were all in reach.
Go, G!
Weatherby gets it past out front. Oh, the defense couldn't even stop it.
Shot! Go shoot!
Oh, come on.
Put it again!
6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the third period. Cougars seem to have all but given up. Oh, yeah. Opposite of what I said. Ethan Wolf trying to get possession of it in there. Good play there. Absolutely wrecks the defense and buries the puck.
Lockview goal for number 19, Lane Coleman, assisted by number 18, Alex Thatcher. Time to go, 5 minutes, 51 seconds.
Oh, referee said no whistle. They gave him a chance there. Passed it out front and just got tangled up in the feet. Unable to get it in there. Four minutes and 55 seconds now. Defense not on the line. Gets there in time now, shoots it back down and around. 17 coming in with some speed. Looking like someone that actually cares. That's what we need to do. Start laying that body. Do something out there at least. If you're not going to make them lose, at least make them feel like they lost. Oh, free puck, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Back to the line. Cougars somewhat have an attack going here. Quick shot. Free puck out front once again. Unable to get a stick on it. Dragons unable to get the stick on it for once. Looked like a headlock to me, but what do I know? Quick shot off a shin, not in though. Holding. Who's getting it? 4 minutes? That couldn't have been hold. Oh, right now he changed it. 2 minutes. Pushing the wrong buttons. No. I don't know what's going on here, but the clock's ticking. So get 3 minutes. He doesn't even have a number on the board. Shot goes wide. I'd fight about that too. It was on the line. It was not over. Come on, get one in there. Yeah! Even Wolf picks up the long lob past all the defense and puts one in. Shutting down or shut out. Dragons answer that goal with another one, and the clock is up. Not how we wanted this to start. Hopefully the next couple of games will be better.
CEC, player of the game, number 15, Troy Hunt. Lockview, player of the game, number 19, Liam Holmes.
All right, we'll be back at, I think, 6:15, if I remember correctly, somewhere around 6. We'll be back for another game. See you then.